Jewels of the Archdiocese. In today's episode, we shall see the history of St. Thomas Church, HAL. The history of St. Thomas Church, HAL is closely intertwined with the rise of aeronautical industry in India. With the establishment of Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, that is HAL, families especially from Tamil Nadu villages such as Mugayur, Zamin Gudalur, Varkil and Iriyur migrated to Anandapuram in search of work. Many of them were Christians who initially went to Arokia Mother Church, Shivajinagar for Sunday Mass. Over time, the faithful began to gather locally for the Eucharist, often in simple makeshift tents where priests from Shivajinagar would arrive on horseback to celebrate Mass. The first such celebration at Anandapuram took place on 1st May 1939, and from that moment the annual feast of St. Anthony has been observed with devotion for about 8 decades. What began as humble gatherings in open spaces gradually grew into a spiritual home for the faithful. A small hut with thatched roof became the earliest chapel, which was then enlarged and beautified as the year passed. The people's faith and sacrifices were the true foundation stones. Each renovation was not just an expansion of walls and roofs, but a testimony to their unity, perseverance, and love for God. Eventually, the modest prayer shed blossomed into a full-built church structure that could accommodate the growing number of the faithful, a visible sign of grace accompanying their struggles and their hopes. With the steady growth of the faithful, the need for a permanent church was deeply felt. The parish priest of Our Lady of Lourdes Church, Alasuru, together with Bishop Thomas Potakamuri, purchased land and laid the foundation for a new parish. In 1956, St. Thomas Church was blessed and inaugurated, becoming the heart of Catholic life for the families of Anandapuram and HAL. Alongside the church, the St. Thomas Primary School was also established, providing education from nursery to 4th standard. Later entrusted to the Sisters of St. Anne's Madras, the school and the adjacent Sacred Heart Convent became important centers of both education and pastoral care. The sisters actively supported parish activities, while the colony around the church, where many Kerala Catholic families settled, was affectionately named as St. Thomas Mount, today known as Timmareddy Colony. Over the decades, dedicated priests shepherded the church with vision and care. Each parish priest left a unique imprint, strengthening parish association, developing youth and choirs, supporting the poor, and undertaking much needed construction works. Chapels were renovated, grottos were built, roads and wells were laid, and opportunities were created for the faithful to grow in both spiritual and social life. St. Thomas Church became a beacon of faith where liturgy, education, and service flourished together. In more recent years, the church has seen significant developments that continue to enrich its life. Priests such as Father Arokia, Father Alexander, and Father Suseraj deepened faith formation, legalized the church land, enhanced liturgical participation through multi-language choirs, and strengthened small Christian communities. Little Father Rajaratnam added new facilities like the St. Thomas Multipurpose Hall and a beautiful adoration chapel, while improving parish infrastructure for the growing needs of the faithful. These initiatives ensured that the church not only preserved its legacy but also responded dynamically to the demands of the modern and diverse flock. Today, under the pastoral leadership of Reverend Father D. Chinnappa, St. Thomas Church continues to flourish. He has given new vitality to parish life by introducing the novenas to St. Thomas every Monday, which draws large number of devotees. He has emphasized the formation of altar service, revitalized parish associations, and given importance to basic ecclesial communities. With attention to beautifying the cemetery, landscaping the church grounds, and the encouraging lay leadership, he has made the parish vibrant and welcoming. His pastoral spirit, rooted in care for the poor and the needy, ensures that St. Thomas Church remains a living witness to the missionary zeal of its patron saint, and a home where faith continues to grow strong in the heart of the HAL faithful.